Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and I'm here to talk to you about a very serious problem. Nice guys. Wait, let me finish. I mean another nice guy. Well, if we look at the normal definition of a nice guy, we can see someone who is pleasant, very likable person, usually avoiding any kind of drama, any kind of trouble. That's the kind of nice guy we like to think about, right? Well, this definition has changed a lot for me since I've been on Reddit and followed r/nice guys. You will see what I mean. So, the definition that I mean is this: a nice guy is basically someone that, well, his whole personality revolves around being a nice person. At least they perceive themselves as such, and they expect something in return. So when we talk about nice guys or the nice guy syndrome, we talk about men that perceive themselves kind of like the ultimate gentleman. They think that nice guy is a personality trait, which is obviously not. It's kind of like human basic decency. That's what everyone should aspire to be like. So nice guys usually have other motives for being nice. They actually expect a reward, usually of the sexual kind. Sometimes it just could be friendship, or it just could be that the woman would respond. They also like to, and this is kind of diving into a little different category, which is called white knighting, but they also like to call women queens for some reason, which I just don't understand. They just love to put women on pedestals, and like, I don't know, I think we know that women just like to be treated as equal, because they are equal. They are not above us, they are not below us, they are just the same but different. So that's also a problem that nice guys have. Um, Now, when I was actually, the term nice guy for me was actually, I've only discovered it about 2 months ago. I didn't know it existed before that, and honestly, I've never experienced it in my like close circle. I've never known a nice guy personally, but once I discovered this phenomenon on Reddit, I think my initial reaction was just anger and just not believing it exists, just thinking that it was fake, just all these texts were fake. But the more I was diving into it, and the more I saw the reactions, and the more I saw the posts, I started to kind of understand where it comes from. How do these guys get that low or get into that hole? And so the more I was reading into it, the more my emotions changed. So I think a lot of people are on this Reddit to feel better about themselves, but that's kind of wrong. And I actually, that was also my initial feeling, just feeling better about myself, knowing that there are these kind of guys out there. You kind of have to look further than that. I think it's important to, first of all, take it serious. This is something that is out there. It exists. There are these frustrated men out there that just prey on people, and sometimes they could even traumatize these kind of people depending on how far they go. So I think my reaction now is more like, how can we help these nice guys? How can we make them understand that what they're doing is just wrong? It's very hard, because I think when you're that far, when you are a nice guy, getting there already means that you have very low self-awareness. And I've seen it also in a lot of posts where, like, people really try to help them, really try to tell them what are you doing wrong, what you're doing wrong, and they actually 99% of the time they don't listen. They still firmly believe that what they do is right, and I think that is the hard part of helping them out. They just don't want to listen to anyone besides themselves. So the thing is, if you think about it, and if you get to help these people out, you kind of kill two birds with one stone. Well, right? So first of all, you make them happier about themselves, happier about their life. they get to maybe love someone in a healthy kind of way. And second of all, you kind of stop these women or men experiencing such bad interactions, such traumas. So I was really thinking about how can we help them out. And I think, as I said, like just telling them you're doing this and this wrong and just giving them advice online is not going to cut it. We need to really look for further. We really need to look further on how to help them. So I think one of the things is, and I don't know, I think it's kind of like a dick move, but I feel like just informing their families, informing their friends, informing their close circle about what's going on with them, and trying to tell their parents or their family or whatnot that they really need to go to a therapist. This is something that is really dangerous. You never know how far they could go. So that's kind of something I want to tell to the people out there, that if you experience a nice guy, I think that might be the right approach. Just try to find someone that they know in person, and try to tell that person how serious this situation is, and help them find the right help. Help them find the right help. My first video, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but so what I would also like to say to the nice guys out there: you will just be miserable your whole life, and that's the truth. If you don't change anything about it, you will just get the same reactions over and over of the people out there. As they say, if you are in a room and everyone is reacting in a negative way towards you, then you are the problem. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. So if you think you are a nice guy or a nice girl, I will make a whole other video about nice girls. Well, try to find help. Try to see what you're doing wrong. Try to self-reflect. Try to build your self-awareness and seek out help towards the people that are close to you, around you. And I think as a community we really need to stop just laughing about it and not doing anything. Just try to take it a bit more serious. These people are suffering, and even though they kind of made their own bed, we should still strive to help them. And that's kind of my goal of this video, is to just spread awareness about nice guys and try to help them. Well, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a big thumbs up, and I'll see you the next time.